BADOOSH.
Hey guys, my name is Sigmund and welcome to Vlogish. For those of you new to the channel, which I know there are some new faces here, hello! This is a video log where basically I talk about how my week went, which really, nobody surprised, not a whole lot happened outside of the car thing where my battery died. Good news, by the way, got a new battery. I'm really fortunate it was just the battery because I was worried it was going to be the alternator. Because the battery itself ran me about $120. If it would have been an alternator, you're looking at about maybe $300, $400, possibly $500 job. It's like, yeah, that's exactly what I want to do. Go out of paying almost $700 for stuff for my wife's car and then immediately jump to dropping $500 for my car. Yeah! I would like to say real quick before we jump into the meat and bones of Vlogish says that there is not going to be a rant today. I figured with all the negativity going on in the world right now, all the bad stuff happening, that people are just sick and tired of negativity. And if I do any type of like heavy rants or goofy rants or whatever, it'll just happen when it happens, or I may end up making another channel for it. I don't know, but that'll be way down the road when I actually have time for that kind of thing. Right now though, I kind of want to just focus on bringing the community together, to focus on just having fun, kick back, having fun, and watching me look like a complete idiot, which I'm a pro at. If anything, if I am a professional at anything in life, it is being a complete idiot and messing up what I'm supposed to say. This is actually the second time I've shot Vlogish today. The reason why is because I tried it with the camera on my phone. If you follow me on Twitter, you know that I was trying it, and it does have 60 frames per second, which is what I want. Actually, this right here, this camera that I'm using, which is a DSLR, I believe it's a Canon 70D, is really crisp, really clear, but doesn't always do 60 frames per second. It only does 30, I think. Which, I mean, you don't really need 60 frames per second, but it just makes things look really, really smooth. Smoothish butter. And that's what I kind of wanted to do with the content. And I just wanted the videos to look more polished, you know what I mean? To give some games that can run in 60 frames per second, gives them that shine, makes them look really, really nice. And the only thing that holds it back is the webcam. Now, the webcam I use is a Logitech C920, and it works really, really well. The problem is, keep hitting my microphone. The problem is it does not do 60 frames per second. So eventually what I hope to do is get my hands on a camera that can actually do it and not overheat. Now I could use this because the quality is clear and it comes out really, really sharp, but the problem is DSLRs have a tendency to overheat after about 15 minutes or so. Yeah, I've had that happen to me a few times. But I talked about my car earlier. We did get a new battery for it, so that's a good thing. So now we have two vehicles, which is a plus. It beats having one because I had to drive my wife's car to work and then I would get home and she would have to take her car to work, or she would have to get a ride from somebody else, or I would have to get a ride from somebody else. Ended up being a total pain in the ass. But it's a good thing we got that settled now, but I still need to get brakes and rotors for the flipping thing. I guess another thing to talk about is we got a new weed whacker and a lawnmower. We kind of had to. The lawnmower that we had, the original one that was given to us by my father-in-law, the motor burned out. The motor just completely burned out. What had happened was all the oil leaked out of it, and I thought I put enough oil into it, apparently not, and it just, but it was already on the verge of dying anyways. It had been blowing white smoke even with the oil in it. It was still blowing white smoke out of the motor. It ended up dying, but all that technical stuff. We got a new one, and now my lawn doesn't look so shitty, which is a plus. One thing I will say is I know there's been people wondering, where's the Wii U? Where's Mario Maker? Well, I'm waiting to get that sent in. They are going to be closed. By the time you see this, I think Nintendo's closed today. I think they're closed on Sundays, but I'm going to see about getting it sent out hopefully Monday or Tuesday, and then I should get it back within like 2 or 3 weeks. I don't know. When I do get it back, you will know, because then you will see me get randomly excited. Well, I always get excited, but you will see a Mario Maker video just randomly pop up and you'll be like, surprise! Hey, yeah, outside of that, not too much else has happened this week. I mean, really just work. New battery for the car, had to get stuff for the lawn, all that stuff. I mean, the animals are doing okay. Midnight's still the adorable pain in the ass that he always is. I mean, what else can you expect? And my two birds, well, it's really, really late. Well, 3:10 in the morning. It's early for me, late for just about everybody else, including my birds. They're asleep right now, which works out really, really well for me. There's one thing I've been tossing around, the idea of doing another charity event. Now, this is just talk. This isn't, anything serious. I'm not setting anything in stone. I'm not setting a date or anything like that. But I was talking to a buddy of mine. We're looking at doing it, hopefully, doing it together, doing the live stream together, and that'd be really, really cool because I think we could kick it off with the commentary, or hit it off. I know words. Hit it off with the commentary and then try to be as entertaining as humanly possible for charity for about 7 or 8 hours. I will not do a 12-hour charity live stream ever again. I mean, well, I'm not, never say never, but I'm just not crazy about doing it anytime soon. Maybe a 7 or 8 one. That one's a little more feasible. Hell, I mean, outside of the weather going, everywhere, it's like daytime it's really, really hot, nighttime it's cold, so it makes it a hell of a thing to try to keep the house at a certain temperature so my birds don't die. But yeah, here I was, a couple minutes ago, said, hey, not a lot happened except for this, and this, and this, and here I go on a rant and rampage and all that good stuff. So I think it's that time. What time? Outro time. Thank you guys so much for watching this. If you liked the video, be sure to hit that like button like BADOOSH. Share the video with a friend, that would be great. And hey, if you are new to the channel, feel free to hit that subscribe button to join the Sigman Army today. If you enjoy this, if you really enjoy Vlogish and you would like to see more of it, hit the like button because it tells me that you really do enjoy it and you'd like to see more of it. Then maybe eventually someday, possibly down the road, I don't know, maybe we can have this more than once a week. Random video logs doesn't really necessarily have to be about how my week's going, because not really a whole lot happens and I'm afraid people would be bored to tears, so I'd have to innovate and do stuff like that. But anyways, thank you all again so much for watching, and as always, we'll see you in the next video.